Hey Dragoon, can you hear me? So here we try again a new campaign. Okay, as the usual thing, just walking my forward, then trying to spot strike groups before they see me. Oh no, feast of us, I got friendlies over here. I'm going to go straight for that intel center. Should be easy, I think. Oh yeah, that was clean. Minimal damage on my ship. Yeah, it's looking good.
Attention, visual contact.
Yep, free money. Taka and Zistafir, okay, I can exploit that. Yeah, now to mention it, I actually tried it. But I don't see much of the value of them because they shoot slow, they're hard to aim. I think they might be good if you're shooting at landed targets or in a huge battle if you just keep throwing them at ships. But like if I replace them with 130 guns, I get a better effect out of that than with rockets. So I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of the thing is. I think it's to saturate a large area with targets and then hope it's going to hit something. But every time I tried to make a rocket ship with many of those launchers, it failed compared to other ships in terms of what I could do with it. So that wasn't really a thing that worked out, I think. And I wonder why, like, it feels like an unfinished feature of the game. You got a striker up here.
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, probably getting hit by missiles now. No, wait, it's not a missile. Well, earlier today I tried, but now it's about 7 p.m. over here in Germany. I tried earlier at 2 or 3 p.m. I tried to stream on Twitch, see if I can gather something on Twitch, but on Twitch I got like no traction at all. So I played for an hour and nobody showed up. Then I tried Project Zomboids. The problem is there's some windowed mode issues with the way the game captures and then your mouse pointer doesn't show up, so I have to fix that first. Then I thought, yeah, I'll just do some evening high fleet playing. It could also be that the rocket launcher, that they're actually not that bad on medium difficulty, but on hard, the game squeezes you so hard you can't make many mistakes with your gear, or you're getting ruined by the enemy. Okay, we need to get some fuel on that one. Get the next fuel storage and far northeast, we got a friendly over here that we should visit and buy him. And here we go. Oh, aircraft group, yep. And I'm flying right at it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. The good thing is it's a stationary thing, so I can just give it an R3, see if I hit the aircraft carrier. If I hit it right away and it's damaged, hey Joshua, you're playing this game too. Come on, hit the carrier, yep, fly the carrier, come on, baby. Come on, get it. Yes. And he's gone. Ooh, one missile removed the danger, because one aircraft carrier set of planes can ruin your campaign if they just damage your most capable ships and you get stuck in repairing them. Yeah, this game is amazing. Like, it's 3 months, no, sorry, not 3 months, 3 weeks before it was released. Basically, I had no idea it existed. Usually, those park groups usually have one carrier only in them. And they tend to be really passive unless they get your strike group on a target. And those airplanes are worse than cruise missiles. Because they usually target your biggest ships, and it's very hard to dodge them if they drop 3 or 4 bombs at them. It's almost impossible. Okay, let's see. I can knock this guy out and he can't do anything about it. So my weak point are the lower end of the ship. I gotta stay below them. Which is stupid if you're trying to land it. was a really bad armor piercing hit, but it got blocked by the engine. No, 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 no. How can this ship take so many hits and still...
The enemy has been destroyed. Engine lost. Target destroyed.
I think I shot down most of his salvo with my own shots. Yeah, leave me alone. No, 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 no. Oh.
Fuel 50%.
How much armor piercing ammo does this guy have? And why is he surviving this long? Come on.
The fuel system is burning. The fuel system is burning.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous now.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Die already, come on. Ah.
A generator has been destroyed.
Like, I lost too much stuff on that one ship. That's just stupid. Hey, Waffles. I tried earlier today on Twitch. I was like, hey, maybe there's more people on Twitch too coming. But like, not a single person showed up on Twitch. So I thought I'd try this again. I also tried Project Zombie today, but there was some issue with the windowed mode. It didn't show a mouse cursor as it should. So I wanted to stream that actually, but didn't work. Maybe I can fix it for tomorrow. Then I felt it's evening time, and I'm like, I feel like shooting some giant guns and seeing beautiful explosions. I'm taking way too much damage on that stuff. How beautiful this looks. Like the wind's blowing in that direction. Like there's so much beauty in place, you don't even notice. See that path that was carved through by armor-piercing rounds? Yeah, it's trail landing. Yeah, about that.
Beginning final approach.
Woohoo.
First thrusters. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Come on, go over here. Scoot it, scoot it. This game is sort of unique in a way how perfect the user interface is. And the thing is, with user interface or with audio and video games, you don't notice how great it is, the better it is. You don't notice it's even there. For example, I just tried a demo earlier today of that aircraft carrier survival game. Great concept, but it feels like you're just clicking through a set of menus and it's not intuitive. And then you compare it to Hive Fleet, where everything is just like, it's like one smoothly baked cake where everything fits together. Like when you're operating the radar, it doesn't feel like you're switching to some menu with dials. It actually feels like there's this radar thing you're touching with the little knobs and the twists and all that. Yeah, Yehuda is the guy with the ship. Because I'll take -1 Gerard or Order if I get a free ship for that. Because once your Sevastopol is a glowing wreck in the desert at night, nobody's going to care about that -1 Order or whatever. Okay. Took too much damage here. I need to repair that thing. Yeah, that's still... I also have the weird suspicion that the longer in the campaign you are, the longer it takes to repair, and also that the more hostile a city is, the longer it takes. But the radar system is actually not that complicated. It's just that some pieces, they feel kind of useless. Like the radar itself, if you notice my campaigns, I usually sell my radar dishes right away. Because the problem is the radar, if you turn on your own radar, the signal that it emits gets detected by ELINT, by early warning radar systems, which is the ELINT in this game. It's like shining a flashlight in distance at something. And if it's hiding from you, it can see your flashlight from a very far distance, but you might not be able to illuminate the thing with your flashlight to see it yourself. So radar, you announce yourself to other people at a distance and you can see them. And then you get the missiles, if that happens. And in that game, you don't need radar that much because you can probably infer from where the enemy might be based on ELINT's approximation. So I think they kind of made a mistake with the development of this game. Like, radar doesn't have enough power to justify the risk you're taking with it. At least that's how I see it. Oh, got a Vega cruiser. Oh, my God. Not used to that thing. What do we have? Oh, my God. That's some hardware. You're not sure if the radar direction actually protects you from not being seen by ELINT, because I tried it a few times, and to me it felt like, I could be wrong by the way, that you're still being seen all around, even if you direct the pulse. But this was a few patches ago when I tried it, so I could be wrong. I'm not sure about it. Again, it's just my experience with it. If you figure out a better way to use it, I think it can work too. Okay, so I got a Vega, what else do we have here? Need to wait for the main fleet to come in. I can give you a quick tutorial. If you turn on the radar, the Sevastopol main radar, I think it's a special type of ship. It has, I think it has 2,000 radar range on the stats. I'm not sure if it's still true. But you have to fly yourself. If the ship is landed, you usually get half the radar range than you would otherwise get. And radar is the yellow circle. Technically, it's combined. You see the small yellow circle, that's the optical, that's basically what they can see from a distance with their own eyes. If you take off and you have your radar on, now we can actually demonstrate it here. Notice the radar is, how much is it? About 350. Yeah, far northeast of, yeah, you're right, it's probably Jaffa. And east of Uz. So maybe they're pointing to the same guy here. So anyway, the yellow stuff, the yellow circle is your tracking system. That I think it combines what the crew can see out of the ship, what the smaller and the longer range radars can do. And if you take off, that radar has a higher range. I'm going to show you once I refuel. Wait, didn't I just refuel? What happened? Jaffa. Even got a jammer now. Okay, so now I'm taking off. Now let's see what happens to the yellow circle. The ship is actually taking off and the altitude is going higher. Okay, now the radar range is still really small because I think the dishes on the other ships are not better. And this is like your maximum radar range. So if something's over here, it's somewhere in the yellow circle over here. Yeah, they should be dead on takeoff. I hope so. Good hit. Yep. Come on. Take it. Yeah, he more or less lost control of the ship. Like not lost control as in dead, but like lost control here means it's actually dead. But and the thrusters can't do what you want them to do. God damn, this game looks so beautiful. Like everywhere, every angle, every smoke puff, everything. It's perfect. I'm still not really happy about the money situation here. Come on, shut up with your... Just take the pot, dude, come on. Which one are the Tarkan ships, actually? Like, you mean all the default ships in the game over? Okay, minimal damage on this one. I gotta use the ships I get. I have to full potential. If I just drag this one around without using it properly, I'm just losing fuel. I'm not sure if I should just sell the missiles. I could get some A100s and sell them for... and sell the nukes on the ships, because I probably won't need that many nukes on my ships. It's a classic finding icon. Probably going to turn this into a brawling ship. I'm going to fly up close to strike group and hit them with A100s because I think they have better armor than other ships. Could sell a smaller fleet.
Radar emission detected.
Okay, so here's your radar tutorial basically. What you have here is the island. It tells you, it's like a better radar I think in this game. Like something in the 300 degree section has a radar that's looking for stuff, and the alien system caught the radar beams. And that bar here shows you how far away it is. If it's that bar, it's at the edge of what it can detect in range. If it's that close, it's, well, 5 times closer. It's coming slightly closer. Appears to be heading my direction. Means I should send something ahead. In Garlock and a badge I'm going to send right up there.
Thermal signature detected. One piece. Attention. Visual contact.
Where are they? They gotta be somewhere, so I'm going to use my...
Attention, new target on the radar.
From that direction, okay. You guys are going to fly directly that star.
Engine overheating.
Come on, don't damage it. Oh, only 203 damage. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Thermal signature
Yeah, missiles coming here, so I'm flying right. He's flying right into it. There you are. And you see, that has a repair 15 hours. It means those are strike missiles they fired, and to rearm those in the city, that's the time they need. Yeah. It's a smaller group. So my idea is to send the Paladin first, toss off all the missiles, damage some stuff, and soak up the missiles they're firing at me, and then sending in the Badger.
Missile away. Fuel tanks are on fire. Overheating engine.
Only one made it through.
Overheating engine. Missile destroyed. The fuel system is
Ow, that hurt.
A generator has been destroyed.
I gotta crack that armor and stay away from it because it has really powerful guns and armor piercing rounds.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, got him. Probably cut the thrust off or something.
Engine overheating.
Trying to get out of range of the armor piercing stuff he has. Because that stuff kills you instantly, like if one bad hit in the bridge or something.
Engine lost.
Now I got a good firing vector. Come on, keep going. If I get that engine to get killed, then he loses enough thrust to stop being able to keep the ship up. Then he's going to go down.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Took some damage, but yeah, most engines are intact. Some arrow damage. That went well. I lost the Gepard early on, but it outlived its purpose. I got less stuff to carry around. Okay, now they're probably getting attracted here. Okay, also we killed one strike group, so we can mark that. 5 to go. Ah, I broke off the repairs, dang it. I forgot that. But the reason I'm not retrying it, it's sort of an Iron Man mode. I think it keeps it more intense if you play like that because all the decisions you make have more impact if you play like this. I notice I play most of my games like that. It's just more fun, I think. I also do the same in Project Zomboid. Like I reduce the zombie population by 85%. However, 1 out of 3 of them is a sprinting zombie. And if 3 of them get on you at the same time, you have no chance of getting away without getting bit. Now imagine the terror you're feeling when you're like playing for a few hours and you turn a corner and there's 5 of them looking at you. It makes the gameplay more intense, I think. Which I tried to play today, but the thing when something went wrong with the mouse cursor capture. So I'll try that tomorrow again. Okay, so I take the one with the shoot up thing. That looks good. And I got spotted. He shouldn't survive this much shots. Come on. No, 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 no. Not bad in the top armor, wasn't too bad. This one guy just lost control and just crashed. Wait, did he just almost crash land? Come on, go down, go down. Yeah, good thing I got this third target before he could do any more damage. Yeah, the game is much more intense if you play on hard and you never reload. I only reloaded once in a game because the machine gun fire from my ship hit another projectile of mine and exploded inside my own ship while I was shooting it. It was sort of a bug or something, and then I didn't retry. Okay, we got spotted, so we can just take some stuff and retreat again, so we don't get the story with my family preserved. Yeah, give me the stuff. Get some fuel, just to get away before the if there's a strike group coming in. Just some repairs for like. Let's just do some 2-hour repair on this one. We're just going to wait it out here for a moment. Like, I like playing High Fleet, but I need to like find something I can stream that also can attract a larger audience, because I think the total pool of people interested in High Fleet is a lot more limited than other games. I don't understand why that is, because like I think there's barely a game like this that compacts all that tactics and strategy and real-time combat into such a package that you can just play like that and it's fun. Okay, I see no Ellen signal so far. I think it's safe to go back in there. I think players would have fun with the tactical and strategic choices you can make, but I think it takes some time getting used into it, because most new players, they just play it, they put on the radar, fly around, and get hit by 6 missiles. And a lot of players don't get past that initial hump of trying to figure out how to not get shot at by missiles. I think it's the thing with Russian game developers. When they make games for their home market, I think they expect a different level of the customer expecting a different level of depth in the game. When you go to Western games that are strategy games, sometimes they feel a bit dumbed down, I think. This one got chewed up a bit. What's amazing about this game, it has that arcade feeling. It's like almost a mobile game in a sense that the controls are so easy. You barely have to use any hotkeys, and everything is almost in one screen. Notice everything is like perfectly lined up, and it feels like it's not a menu you're clicking through. It feels like you're interacting with a machine. I was thinking of making more tutorials for the game. I'm not sure if many people would watch it. Then again, my most successful videos on YouTube so far, and like constantly successful, are my first few guide videos about aircraft carriers. That video, like, I get every day, not many views, but a few views, and it's been constant like that for like 5 months. Most other videos I make, they have like an initial spike of people watching, then it goes down to almost nothing, except for the high fleet airplane videos. Like they just keep performing like that. Oh, I actually played music off, I noticed. I turned it off early when I started playing. I like the background humming of the machines and the hissing of the rockets and all that. Okay, now we got fuel. We can actually go along this map on the edge. I don't have to like go thing by thing, but I just have to be. I need to catch strike groups. I can't just fly around and get hit by 5 of them at once because that's going to end bad. That's sort of what I'm missing in games like Squad or Postscriptum. Like they missed the tactical layer. There's no suspense where you just walk through the map for a few minutes not knowing where the enemy is. Like the game spoon feeds you where the enemy is all the time, because it's trying to do it like in Battlefield. They give you the caps you have to be in, and then there's your spawn points around that, and then you just keep flooding in. And there's like no suspense, no tactics, where you just like sneak around for like maybe 10 minutes and you don't know whether you're in danger or not. I mean, it's probably like that in real life. If the aircraft carrier just moves away and doesn't tell you, like, then the pilot comes back. He's like, "Hey, what the heck, guys? Come on!" And then you find yourself on a emergency boat and wait like 5 weeks until they pick you up. Okay, those gladiators, they're annoying because they have armor-piercing rounds. I think it could be fun if the only fun is not just shooting and shooting back at enemies getting shot at. Like the suspense of trying to figure out where the enemy is at that point in time might actually be engaging to some players. Like for me it is. I think the problem with Squad is it's trying too hard to hold on to the battlefield structure. Like you're not supposed to spawn attack, you're supposed to go to the flags. I'm thinking like remove all the flags, let both teams attack the spawns right away. And then the other team tries to prevent that, and then you get a real front line, like an actual real life front line of two forces trying to push into each other. Instead of the game telling you where the action is all the time. Now imagine you're playing Squad or Postscriptum and you're walking through the map and there's a village somewhere. And you don't know if that's a flanking position of the enemy, or if there's a sniper in a window, or if there's just nobody. You spend like 5 to 10 minutes just going corner by corner, holding your breath, and being scared of having to respawn back at the base. And I think that type of gameplay can actually work. I have Foxhole. Now the thing is that what I like about Foxhole is all the combat and that stuff. What I do not like is, well, I think the actual combat feels like Dota with direct controls. Like how slow the bullets fly and like the gas grenades. Like it feels like everybody's strafing around like in Dota and just using magic spells. But I really like the frontline building, the whole building part. That's really amazing. Like the point of the game should be it should actually pressure you into having to use certain tactics or to use tactics at all. Oh, this is going mid. Not good, not good, not good.
The fuel system is burning. Kill confirmed.
I gotta yeah. I had to get close and chew them up really fast. Yeah, I'm losing too much here.
Engine lost. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm going to retreat. Oh, this one is a retreat too. Okay. I'd rather retreat, repair it, and not risk the ship right now. Because I almost got him, but... You? Oh.
Fuel system is on fire. A generator has been destroyed.
Okay, so I wasn't able to pay attention to chat for a moment. 1 second, I'll be back. Yeah, Red Orchestra too. I played that a lot too. I think it could work on squad or on postscriptum. Like they should just remove all the flags, remove all the rally points, remove all the fire bases, and just let each team spawn camp the enemy base, like make it the main objective. But somebody in the Battlefield community thought back in 2006, spawn attacks is really bad. You got to prevent it at all costs, and everybody just ran with that dogma. And now you have these sterilized tactical games. Like on a combat level, squad is amazing or postscriptum, but on a strategic level, it's basically Battlefield.
Attention. Visual contact.
Wait, he's actually chasing. What the fuck? He's chasing me. Leave me alone, boo. Come on, leave me alone. Where is he? Come on, show yourself. Yeah, I hope it's going to take him out. No, no, no. Shit. Ah. That ship is way too small to survive that many hits.
The fuel system is burning.
Like this guy should be dead already at this point.
The fuel system is burning. Evacuate the ship. The fuel system is burning.
Gotta get away from him.
Fuel system is on fire. Fuel system is on fire.
Ah, he won't leave my Skylark alone now. Ah, come on.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost. Structural damage received. Engine overheating. Abandoned ship.
Oh, that went bad, really bad. Like if you watch a war movie, like Private Ryan, the sniper scene, or any war movie that has some suspense in it, most of the time, even the combat sequences are not just the shooting; they're just the sneaking around and trying to find the enemy. Or that's what's missing in those supposed realistic shooters. Yeah, it was so badly damaged, I had to use the other part that was still intact about it.
Target destroyed.
Yep, that should fix it. Lost a badge on that one. Not too happy about this. Just gotta check the intel we got. Okay, we got a strike group that's coming over here and then moving back. Yeah, I'm not sure about rebuilding ships on the fly in the campaign, like to another specification, like to another complete ship, because I think it's too much click work to get it done. How do I deal with this guy? But if he's coming from that direction, okay, wait a minute. See if I can trick him. If he's in radar contact range in this range, do I have anything interesting to shoot at him? Nah, it's close range. What I'm going to do is get the Tarkan, get repairs. If he comes close, he's going to get it. Oh, aircraft carrier. Okay. Okay, this is starting really bad. Hidden cities is nice. It's like a resort where you can just park yourself and everybody leaves you alone. Girl, I need that aircraft carrier. Come on. Coming decline of the Ramadi Empire. God, I need those planes. Come on, give me the planes. Come on, go. Now I can repair that stuff. No, it's a bit critical. If the strike groups is causing me too much trouble, it might end badly. You could turn this Sevastopol into just a tanker, but eventually you might need it in combat, or it's getting hit by a cruise missile. Because on hard medium experiences, eventually you get chewed down so bad, Sevastopol has to be used at some point in combat. What I usually do at the beginning, I remove some of the armor at the bottom to just make it fly a tiny bit slower, and remove some of the bigger guns. But this time I left the big gun on. Okay, so let's gotta repair this. Okay, those guys are going to repair. Got the aircraft carrier. So if I get a radar signal, I can keep sending planes here. Wait, I need to get some stuff for my planes too. Gotta be careful now because I'm losing. If that strike group is still following that odd I'd had earlier, it's going to show up really soon. Okay, it's getting tense. If the repair timer takes down, and the enemy's about to show up. Come on. Where's the strike group? Speed 0. Okay, he's here. He's not doing anything. Where are my R3s? Not in range yet. Okay, and wait. 1, 2, 3, and we're out. See if I want to see if it's still here. We have a strike group here. It looks like a bunch of ships.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that was a good hit. It's a problem. I'm not sure if that's the strike group still there or not. So I'm just going to send a recon plane. Come on, show me what you got. Shows 2 garrison, but the strike group isn't shown anymore. So it's probably gone by now. You be careful now. We go to sewer because I'm really not having much cash here. That's a nice cluster of things I can conquer. So. There's some incendiary, I think it's... Yeah, they should update that interface so you know which gun has that ammo.
Engine overheating. Engine overheating.
The ship is well armored at the bottom, but the huge engines, they are not covered to the ground. That's a problem.
Kill confirmed. Target destroyed.
Ow, 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 ow.
Kill confirmed.
The rocket killed by his own guys. You should lose control by now. Yeah. It's like shooting clay pigeons if you don't have ammo. I think it would be an interesting, like a free play when there were stops, like some inverted tower defense mode. But the problem with that would be that eventually you might get bored by the game itself, because there's no beginning and no ending to it. Okay, let's see. It went clean, so I can attack here. What I would like to see is like some type of update or even a second Hive Fleet game where they expand the radar systems. So there's a bit more granularity to it. So the IRST is a nice system, but that is barely any use in the game. Or different missile warheads and targeting systems, and maybe some mini game where you shoot the missile and you actually have to manually control some parts of it. Or some intel systems where you like can go into a city and have some type of mini game with an NPC who gives you specific information or kills somebody, or like some small amounts of Crusader Kings pushed in. Although I don't think Crusader Kings is that good of a game. It's more like a spreadsheet that looks like a game. But some ideas could be taken, I think. Pure Lipo explosion. Okay, what's that? I'm running low on cash here. That's not good. Yeah, Crusader Kings is that's kind of problem with this game. It's like it's like a spreadsheet that contains several text adventures in it with tiny amounts of graphics attached to it, so it barely functions as a game. Like if they would package that in an actual 3D game with, like if they would package that with a Total War game, then you would have like the 3D-dimensional world with something and that stuff. And I think that's so magical about Hive Fleet. If Hive Fleet would have been made by the Paradox game developers, it would literally just be a spreadsheet with pixel graphics that don't look as good. Okay, let's sell some of that hardware because maybe I should use a radar mod to catch those stupid freighters, because 2 days ago when I started streaming, I got huge amounts of money just because I keep catching freighters all the time. And I need to do something about that Vega. It currently has no purpose except being dragged around and costing a lot of fuel. So I could sell a thing, get a few smaller ships, but eventually I might need this one. Or I could lighten it, because those nuke missile silos, they're heavy. Can go further north, and I need to take that guy out. But I'm actually in the range of this guy already. Not yet. Now, the problem is when the enemy radar, enemy frag groups see you as a valid target with the island because of your radar being on, then the missiles come flying, and I'm not sure which of those you can dodge at what speed. And I think those are good ideas, but sometimes you don't get to execute a perfect idea because something is missing in the campaign. For example, I had a ship that I used to bait enemy strike groups with missiles and then use the jammer and deflect it from a main fleet. However, then you make tiny mistakes in the campaign because of the pressure, and then it slowly falls apart. Okay, this guy gets an R3. I forgot I still have the planes I can use. Come on, hit the carrier, hit the carrier. Come on, baby. Good hit. Half the deck is probably gone, but he's not damaged enough. I should maybe fly through that area, directly attack him and take him, because as long as those guys are circling, they're huge danger for my own fleet. Wait if I get my Vega cruiser to fly there alone. Or I could send my own planes, because he's probably lost some planes in the flight. The Vega cruiser gets close. You guys attack here, and they say I got planes for backup. Yeah, I gotta get real close for that. Come on, give me that freighter. See how slow that thing is. Yes, love that metal ding sound. Okay, we got that one off the board. He's dead. So that strategic danger is gone. Should be doable.
Fuel system is on fire. Fuel system is on fire. The fuel system is
Okay, now it's annoying. Like, he should be dead by now. What the hell is wrong with that ship?
The fuel system is burning. Kill confirmed.
Finally, what is wrong with that thing?
Is burning. Fuel tanks are on fire. A generator has been destroyed. Structural damage received. The enemy has been destroyed.
Yeah, I can barely keep my ship up. Come on, don't overweight me now. Like, the way it works in this game is all the decisions you make, eventually it's this slow spiral into catastrophe, where you start missing ships, you're out of fuel, this and that happens, and you barely make it to Kiva. So it's kind of this thing is always, I think it's what keeps it interesting on hard. The main fleet can go to, wait a minute, to Ashod. This plan can be removed. Could use the Vega cruiser in close combat. I'm already that close. Yeah, that's a good piece of information. I was actually wondering why they didn't work. I had 2 fire extinguisher systems in the last fight, and they didn't fire when I pressed B a few times. Maybe they were detached from another part of the ship. That's why they couldn't fire. Like, that thing should be dead. Come on, drop dead now. Jesus, that was so annoying. Drop dead already. Ah, I'm angry now. Took off my radar and the cruise missile. Cutscene, come on, go. Hey, Scooter. Yay, friendly shapes, I need that. Right. Okay, that's the angry guy who likes fighting. He's predictable. I think those are like Dushka 50 cal rounds. I love that Soviet get up. See, I had the idea of, like, when I'm streaming, putting on a camera and like a Shemag and some tactical like helmet. The only problem is I live in Germany. If I start ordering that on online services, I probably get some attention from civilian marked police cars or something on the opposite side of the street. Like, the cops call me like, okay, why did you buy that ammo belt and a helmet and a tactical rig? Like, so yeah, I like to play video games. I mean, I was thinking it like not just because I don't want to like I want to keep my privacy online, but I would like put on some Shemag or ski masks or with a tactical thing on the top so it looks like a sunway. Then put a green screen like a curtain or something. This guy, he looks like he has somewhere else to be. Like, oh, screw this place. Okay, what do you need? Yeah, I just had to guess one. Okay, that was it. I probably buy myself a Shemag and because it's less tight fitting probably. The only problem is if I start looking up how to tie up a Shemag and get tactical rigs, again, it's going to look weird. Like, here's a fun thing that happened. I made some of those, you know, those Akbar spoof videos where you see like little cats trying to jump out of a window, and somebody puts those Akbar video where they scream Akbar all the time. Like, you know, the Akbar meme stuff. So I like to look at that sometimes for fun. Then I was looking for that Shahid song that was played in, if you play Project Reality in the suicide bomb car, you know, that in Project Reality mode, where you could put like a suicide car and the music in the car. If you press the horn, would play the music. Now, if you look that up on YouTube, it will change the stuff you get recommended on YouTube. Like, I got some really weird YouTube recommendations after that. Okay, Proud Elim. Rich, he likes money, come on. That's the most straightforward guy. He likes guns, he likes violence, he likes money. Okay? You can talk with this guy. And I think that armor rig, that's, I think, dating back to a Soviet World War II armor rig that he's wearing here, I think. I think it looks like that. I'm not an expert on that, but it looks like it. Can we get some fuel? Arcade, yeah, that's a usable ship. Doesn't suck, I think. I know how to use it. Like on the default ships, they have a lot of stuff on them I don't really need myself in combat. I have to sneeze. Okay, let's see. What's tactical options we have here? We get those guys as a buffer up north. If a strike group comes in, they're the cushion, and they can attack those two places now. And I guess any strike groups, they have to follow cities. They can't just cross the map like that because of the fuel range. So I think that's a thing I can exploit here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Uh-huh. Somebody has a radar in here. This is, could be a... It's probably a trading... risk turning on the radar. Huh. Now he's over here. Have to fly straight because Sebastopol has almost no fuel left.
Attention, new target on the radar.
There you... Oh, yeah. Okay, it has missiles and it has a radar, which it's probably not easy target.
Missile launched.
Wasn't my crocodile? Yeah, it was my crocodile. I mean, I fired all the R3s, so it wasn't...
Attention, new target on the radar. Missile away.
How is that getting through? How is that getting through? Come on.
Attention, new target on the radar.
This guy's so going to get it.
Attention, new target on the radar. Missile away.
Come on, guys, can at least shoot one? Shoot it. At least one they could shoot down, those idiots. Come on, shoot one of them down. How many do I have to shoot out? Come on. Oh, I hope you take this one on the roof. Yeah, should have torn off something. We're probably having to deal with a, yeah, that's a strike group.
Attention, new target on the radar.
3 borrows and a negative. That's going to be hard. And they picked the smallest ship to aim at. Come on, you idiot. And they miss all the missiles. Oh my god. Yeah, they gotta add some type of better AI. That's the dumbest airstrike I've ever seen in this game. Like, they pick the smallest target, they miss most of the shots, and they get themselves shot down. Yo, thanks, Flemmy. Even though you caught me in this rant of Taliban rage.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Might actually lose the campaign because of that. No. Oh, this is just stupid. Because why does there have to be a strike group where I corner the enemy? I thought there was nobody left in it.
Engine lost. Engine overheating. Engine lost. Fuel system is on fire. Evacuate the ship. Missile away. Kill confirmed.
Eat that, guys. Yeah, thanks.
Kill confirmed. Missile away. Missile launched. Missile away. Fuel system is on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. Missile away. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire. The enemy has been destroyed. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
That was frustrating. I made a strategic mistake based on an assumption that was actually a good assumption. Because how would I have guessed that I cut them off at the north with 2 strong ships and thought it was easy pickings? I couldn't have predicted that with a high probability there would be a strike group sitting in here. Was just not expecting it. I got another strike group, which I traded for another battleship, so. I wanted to go here to see if I got some intel on.
Visual contact.
Guys, stop the missiles. Just
Attention. Visual contact. Attention. Visual contact. Attention.
yeah.
Visual contact.
Come on, what are you doing? Fight him.
Missile launched. Fuel tanks are on fire. 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 Fuel tan
Gonna scoot away from the wreck falling down.
The enemy has been destroyed.
That's some mana damage on the Sevastopol. But that was a strong garrison. What the hell was that?
Thermal signature detected.
What the hell is that? 3 missiles flying over my main fleet just to hit the other fleet.
Attention.
No, wait, they're actually hitting it. Yeah, they're actually all flying to hit the other group. How cool is that shit? Oh wait, I gotta turn on the jammer.
Attention.
I got 5 or 6 missiles all flying this one target to get to the other. And they're all heading for the main strike group. Yeah, this might end the campaign if it goes bad. Because I gotta dodge 5 or 6 of them.
Thermal signature detected. A generator has been destroyed. The fuel system is burning.
Okay, come on.
A generator has been destroyed. Attention. Visual contact.
Oh, it's coming up close. I like that. I didn't thought I was here. Come on, get close, get close, get close. Medium hit. One more. That one didn't get through. Oh, there's going to be Type L.
A generator has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed.
It's going quite well so far. Still gotta kill a nomad.
Engine overheating.
I made the mistake of assuming there wasn't a strike group down there in that area. That was one huge mistake I made. Which I still can repair if I take those things out.
A generator has been destroyed.
Good thing I didn't sell that Vega cruiser earlier. I got good bottom armor left, so I should take them down.
Structural damage received. The fuel system is burning.
Well, still got the Archangel.
Missile away. Engine overheating. Engine overheating. Engine lost. Structural damage received.
Okay, this is just a. This lets to fight without gloves.
Engine overheating.
Okay. A bit closer, a bit closer.
Engine overheating.
Forget one of the engines on this side, and he's gone.
Engine lost. The fuel system is burning.
Yeah, he's badly damaged. I can get him with the rest of my main fleet still. Ammo explosion, 15 on fires. Yeah, he's gonna stay there for a long time to repair. So get some fuel and nail him. We get some fuel. I got 6 planes left, so I can handle that with them. How many strike groups did I kill so far? So this one is half dead. Killed one here. Aircraft carrier here. 2, it will be the 3rd strike group I've taken out. If I get this one, I have to get him. There's no other way. He's going to get it. Because he's probably expended most of his missiles and all that. Come on guys, drop it on the roof, get him. Not this ship, you idiots. Yep, the bridge is right below that corner, like somewhere. Yep. This guy's getting nailed. I need to rely more on Air Force the next time when I'm playing, because I'm losing too much metal here on that one. I mean, I could directly attack him with my Sevastopol right now and see. Could probably take him out. He's cut in 2 pieces, more or less. Gotta get those planes ready. And I'm wondering, what are those planes doing right now? I'm not having enough ammo to repair. You mean the 220 launchers, or you mean those anti-ship missiles used in real time? Yeah, the launchers, I tried a few times testing it, but you're missing too many shots, I think. Maybe it's good for sustained bombardment at a distance, but... I mean, I could try again, but last time I tried it, it didn't really feel like it had much effect on it. Wait, those guys are actually heading for me right... What the hell are you guys doing?
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, he's actually looking for a fight here. I think the purpose of them is you shoot so many that... Maybe if the enemy's bunched up at a distance, you can do a lot of HE damage if they're not well armored or something. Splash damage-wise. I think the damage output is high, but you have to saturate them constantly with them. Guy's actually coming in for a fight. Look at this guy. What I gotta do is fly below him, cut him into pieces. All I gotta do. Come on.
Fuel system is on fire.
Come on, baby. Don't disappoint me like that.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Like, he should be dead by now.
Fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. The enemy has been destroyed.
Finally. Flagship on flagship. He took it. I think those 220 launchers, they're like the equivalent of like rocket artillery in land-based warfare. Like a Katyusha. You place it, you fire off a lot of once, and you pull out. You're probably putting a lot of damage on the area, but if you hit. And I think there's incendiary special ammo you can use. So perhaps there's some use with that, I think. Yeah, that strike group cost me a lot of stuff. However, I took out 3 out of 5 or 6 strike groups. Yeah, I tried it too, Tom. I basically built I took my crocodiles and I modified them, like, you know, the missile rack. I turned them into a bomb rack and I put the bombs in vertically, like, so I could stack more bombs. The problem is they often detonate in the ship because they get stuck on geometry. And they fly really, really slow. So if you don't get them on the ground, you're just carrying a lot of mass around. But the idea was really fun. But yeah, the collision was kind of weird. What do I have here? I just got my flagship and nothing else. Rest I gotta build myself here. Fuck it. Let's take this as long as it takes. They come, they come. Because the remaining strike groups might be stuck in the north and won't attack or something. Technically, my crew is like spending a week in the doctors repairing.
Thermal signature detected.
Oh. That's a hot spike. That's probably... Yeah, that's something.
Attention. Visual contact.
Oh, yeah, they're coming. Yeah, most of my guns are done. I still got it. Still got him off.
Thermal signature detected.
Okay, so they're coming from this direction.
Attention. Visual.
Yeah, a lot of them. And nah, I still survived it.
Attention. Visual.
I think the concept is really fun, but for me on hard, I cannot afford any ship that spends a lot of time just circling with the fleet using fuel and not being used to actually convert stuff into money, if you know what I mean. Like, that's why my strategic missile carriers, the crocodiles, they're really light. As light as possible and huge fuel tanks, so they're not like dragging the fleet around with them.
Attention. Visual coverage.
Okay, one ship down. Where is that guy who shot the missiles? Come on, show yourself. Where'd you go? Huh. Probably retreated again or something. Or they fired from here. Wait, did it break off my repairs again? Ah, come on. Ah, now it's here. Have any? Oh, don't have any planes left. Yeah, I got nothing left on my ship. Just sitting here waiting for the enemy to come in.
Thermal signature detected. Attention.
Oh,
Visual contact.
yeah, he's coming for me. Maybe I can load some special ammo. Nah, it's probably not good enough. Like one thing they should really do is perhaps if they want to expand the game or second game, like give you some granularity in the airplane gameplay and put more detail into the missile selection and the radar systems you could put onto each plane. So you have like a mini fleet game with your planes. So for example, like you have a KH-15P with a specific warhead or some other things. So you have some more detail in the air combat. I think it would add to the game.
Engine overheating. The fuel system is burning. Kill confirmed.
Uh-huh. Who wants more? Come on. Come get it.
Engine lost.
I gotta outrace the wreck. Come on, come on.
A generator has been destroyed. A generator has been destroyed. Engine lost. A generator has
Shit,
been
nah,
destroyed.
can't catch it.
Fuel system
Can't catch it, no.
The fuel system is burning. A generator has been
Oh, it flipped over on the roof. Oh my god.
ship.
Oh, this went bad. Was this one strategic mistake, assuming in this small two towns there wouldn't be a strike group or something? That was my mistake, thinking I would be safe from anything. Maybe some guy's crawling out of the wreck, starting a new life in the next village or something. Okay, what time is it? 8:30. So what I want to do is now, I want to try to switch to Project Zomboid. See if I can fix my mouse cursor issue. I'll keep the stream running. It should take me only a minute to switch the game. First I have to boot the game. If it doesn't work, then I might have to end the stream for today, but first I want to try if it works. The last time I played Project Zomboid, it was like the videos I made, and it was the end of January. And I found the pristine car, I found the car keys, I had food, I had a backpack, I had a gun. Everything was perfect. And since then I haven't played it that safe. Okay, now just let me see on the, if it can game capture the whole thing. Okay, now there should be Project Zomboid on the screen, and I hope it's full screen, or at least almost full screen. In case anybody's still here, can you tell me in the comments if the thing is still showing up? Okay, mouse cursor is showing, game is showing. It's some weird windowed mode for me, but I hope the game doesn't get too stretched. Yeah, it's the problem about this windowed mode. I'm not sure how to fix it, so it's like, is it distorted or is there something missing? Yeah. Maybe I can fix it if I switch the game settings to borderless windowed. And now I did my mouse cursor. And I could adjust the capture of the screen so it doesn't show that it's windowed. Maybe that would help fix it. I gotta check on my live stream, check how it's actually looking like. Okay, so it appears that it has a white border on the right side. Yeah. If I can fix that, 1 second. The white border should be gone, I hope. I just clicked around a bit and there should be a piece of the top border still, but yeah, what can you do? Anybody else playing this game? See, those are all my failures here. Wait, that was the good save I had, yeah. So the way I'm playing this is my own custom settings. The zombie population is 85% less than it should be. However, they're now 1/3 of zombies is now sprinting zombies, which means they get to you really fast. And if they And all the animations are really fast. So if more of two of them get at you at the same time, you're basically done. They're gonna scratch you and that's it. So if I catch, that's sort of the thing here. Checking my controls if I still know how to work. See, this is Willa. Meat cleaver, belt, gloves, hiking bag, necklace with a crucifix. Maybe there's vampires, might help. So basically fought my way up here to this car, the edge of the village. Remember, I saved that 2 or 3 months ago. And then my goal is to get to the mall on the map, and I think it's in the far east. The mall is somewhere in this area. So I'm going to take the car and drive in this direction, see what happens. I will start the car again. No, I pressed the hoop. Oh my god, I pressed the hoop by accident. Oh. Start the damn car, come on. No, driving a car in this game is surprisingly smooth. Like, it's surprisingly realistic for a 2D game, like, look at it. Woo! Catch me, you suckers. Out of here, see, all the zombies are killed. So liberating, just having to sneak all day. Fear for your life, and now you can just drive through it. How cool is that? Yeah, that's where the game started for me, I think. In this area. Yeah, all the zombies I got. It was like 2 or 3 months ago. Let me read the map a moment. So yeah, this should be over here tomorrow. Let me see what the key bindings are for this one. Radio menu is V, okay. Freedom. Imagine being a zombie apocalypse, having to survive, to sneak, and then just get a car and you can just drive around. Yep, this is freedom. It's like if you play DayZ and you assemble the car and it's finally functioning, and you feel like it's the top of the world if you have it. Now, the difficulty I said is so hard. This could be over faster than a high fleet match, because you're never feeling safe because of how hard the zombies are. Anybody following me? Okay, nobody. Oh, somebody is following me, so I gotta get north here. I don't know where the bridge crossing is, that might be a problem. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is surprisingly fun to drive in this game. see where that will take me. I don't know if the mall is at the across that river is over here. I don't remember if it's. I mean, technically, I just took it. Somebody doesn't need it anymore. So, not sure if the mall is on the other side of this river, or if I have to drive further east down directly south. I also need to park somewhere and get some water. Just gotta get a drink. I got some sneaking skills with it. What I do like about this game is how it has its flaws, but it simulates a certain granularity in the zombie experience. Like you don't have just a huge what the fucking jump scare every time. Like as you can see, one zombie can like make the situation intense. You don't need a giant horde to make it interesting. Well, I only started playing it like for real like 2 months, 3 months ago. So I think like everything is 3D. Their character, everything they're wearing is 3D, and it has vehicles you can drive, which are surprisingly fun to drive in this game. Like, wouldn't have expected it. And I'm scared because the campaign can end right now if I screw this battle up now. Come on, get close, get close. Come on, try me, try me. And now we do a stomp. Also lower the health that they have. But it's still more difficult than the regular mode because of the fast zombies. You have anything useful? Probably not. So the question remains, where is that? I think the mall is here because there's a river going here through the map, so I think the mall must be in this area. So I should go back to the car and drive further east. Also can sleep in the car, might be nice. I remember 2 months ago when I played this save the first time. Like sneaking past all the zombies, taking them out. Yeah, she's slightly hungry, but not too hungry. Go back into our battle-tested car. Drive further east, and for the night I'm going to park the car, sleep with the character in the car. Hope nobody's going to jump me. Yeah, full tank of gas. Is that beautiful, huh? Come on, get me, bitches. Yeah. Want that? Come on, get me. Probably regret that later. Oh, he has a gun. Freedom. Okay, it's two of them. Could sneak out and get one of them. Oh, I really hope I don't regret that, what I'm just planning here. Come on. Oh, that one is not a sprinter, Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, multiplayer has been in beta for some time. Like, when I bought this game, it was not even on Steam yet. It was like, I think it must have been 2013 or something. And you had to like run Java, a certain version, in a certain Windows setting and all that stuff. So I only checked it every few years for progress. And I think December 2021, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, they released a big patch and it had like 50, 60,000 concurrent players, which is higher than DayZ has. And now it's sort of balanced between 30, 40,000 like DayZ. And I think it's a solid game now. But you have to play it in really harsh, super extra cranked up difficulty so you get that Iron Man feeling. Because the default slow zombies, it's just this predictable mass of hundreds of them coming at you, that you slowly chip away at. And it's predictable and deterministic. That's why I cranked it in a different difficulty setting for myself. Which means it's like if you watch the movie 28 Days Later, where a single sprinting zombie can kill somebody by just biting them. And that excitement is what I need in a zombie game. Come on, get me, get me. Whoa, whoa, leave me alone. No, don't bite, don't. Don't. Oh, crap. Hope it's not a bite. Hope that's not a bite, come on. Come on, not a bite. Scratch. Okay, it's just a scratch. Just a scratch. Oh, another bite. Because bite means it's over. See, you have these unpredictable spikes of danger that can happen any time. And then you have this area of when nothing's happening, like for maybe 20 minutes. So the mall has to be somewhere in this area. I feel like maybe leaving the car in this area and starting on foot and maybe finding a nice house to sleep. What? No. Oh, fuck. What? Where is this guy coming from? I didn't have my hand on the mouse key even. What the? Please tell me it wasn't a bite. Oh my god. Where are they coming from? What the heck, man? So, as I was saying, should I go on foot or should I stay in the car for the night? Screwdriver top. Just get in the car and see if I can eat something. Anything edible in here? So my goal is to keep the car maybe here in the area and move further 1 or 2 tiles to the southeast. My god, this game is terrifying. Like, the campaign just ended 3 times in 3 minutes. Like, and my character had almost everything he needed. She needed, rather. Okay, the meat cleaver is broken. Got the wrench I could use as a weapon. Screwdriver, kitchen. The kitchen knife is sort of useless in combat. Let my character just sleep for a while. Lock all the doors and sleep in the car in the zombie apocalypse. See how well that's going to go. I mean, I should be safe if they just walk past my car. Yeah, I'm not going out at 2:50 in the morning. No, I don't have a flashlight. Heck that. I'm not going to leave the car until the morning rises. And let's accelerate a tiny bit. Wait for sunrise. There's no way I'm leaving this car. Yeah. Because I even set the darkness to almost completely super dark. Oh, okay. 5 a.m. in the morning. Do we have anything to eat? Empty bottle, empty beer can. Do I need an empty beer can? No, I don't have to eat empty beer can. Pencil, twine. Yeah, I should get some food. Because the car is also my only escape point. If something goes really bad, I can run away to the car and start the engine and get away. Okay, here we go. I just gotta increase my audio volume. See, that's a sprinter. No food. I'll follow the river and I think yeah, I'll leave the car over there. I know where to run to if I have to. Because if I drive it into a town, park it, I'll probably attract anything in the town at me, so it's too dangerous to move it. And to attract one of those guys, come on. No, no. Ah. My health, dirty bandage. In the groin, oh. Okay. Easy does it. The outside, good. I might should actually go back to the car and keep driving because I'm freaked out by this place. It's 3 of them. In my difficulty setting, if one of them is sprinting, I can handle it. If 2 of them are sprinting, it's going to get risky. If 3 of them are sprinting, it's basically over. I could use the car as a battering ram and kill a few of them. But it would damage the car, I think. I think the best part when it doesn't start right away. That's the creepy part. The engine doesn't go off. Oh, this is a gun shop. Yep, it's a gun shop. Makes this a very attractive place to be. Hey, this is fun. I probably wrecked the car, but hey. At least I clear the gun shop. Roger, bro. It's a robust car. Doesn't seem like an elegant method to clean it, but hey, gotta improvise here. I'm actually surprised how well they got the feeling of a car to move right, like the accelerations, the weight of the car, the way it steers. Turn off the car. Got my own gun shop now. How cool is that? Yeah, I think getting in there is going to... Oh my god, no, no, no. I'm not sure if it's possible in this game. Maybe some of the zombies have the had a key for the shop. Maybe one of them is the owner. Probably not. Oh, maybe this place has some food. Yeah, no. Not doing that. lure them in that direction here. Come on, guys, you want it. You know you want it. Okay, come on. Hit him. There will be a lot of hard work to kill them by hand. My engine's still good, yeah, I still got fuel, so... Oh my god. Oh shit, that's too many of them. Why is the car not driving? I'm gonna manual stick shift in this game, come on. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I was looking at my phone. Come on. Don't let me down now, car. I need you. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Nope. Get in the car, get in the car. No, no, get. Ah, that was such a wonderful campaign. I survived 4 full days. Come on, 57 zombies. Ah. One mistake. Just one mistake at a time. Ah, dang. So that went to hell, I think. So I think I'm going to end the stream for today. And to everybody who came in to watch, thanks for watching. I'll see what I can do tomorrow.